Hello everyone, today I'm going to be doing a review on the Logitech LX5 cordless optical mouse. Now first, when I first unpackaged it, it came with the base station, which I'll show you in a minute, the batteries, which are Duracell batteries, the mouse, and a little manual here, if I reach over, which basically just tells you how to set it up, everything about it, how to get batteries in, how to plug a USB port into your computer, and a nice illustration of the G4, which is like from what, 2002 now? That G4, the Quicksilver model? What was this date? 2008? Okay. A little bit off. I guess they suspect people to be working with old, outdated G4 towers, but who knows? I'm sure there is still a ton of those out there. Now, first, you'll see that the mouse is rather small, but it has a nice feel to it. Like, it's rather heavy with the batteries in it, which I like. I like mice that have a good feel to them. You know, they don't, but it still slides around nice. You know what I mean? Like, it just has that good feel to it. It's not too plastic either. You can hear a little bit of plastic-esque feel, but you know. It's basically just Logitech's plain Jane wireless optical mouse. It's nothing really special, but I thought, hey, I'll do a review anyways. These mouse buttons are really big, and I really like that because I was a big fan of the Apple mouse. You know, the one with just the single click, the one that was shaped like this. And it was just like a piece of glass almost, except clear plastic, and you could touch anywhere on it and it would still click. And you could, since it was so big, you could do this thing like this and do really fast clicks if you're having a click race, but that's stuff you do when you're like 5. But the buttons are quite big, so you can do some double finger action. And also you can go like this, which sometimes can be a little bit more comfortable. And it still, you can still click from up here. Like, it doesn't get any tougher from down here to up here. It's not on a hinge, it's just an actual button, and I like that. The scroll wheel, this is one of the main reasons I bought it, because I had a Mighty Mouse before. I still have it over there, but I'll compare the two in a second. The scroll wheel is actually a lot better than the Mighty Mouse because it doesn't have that awful you know, clicking noise when you're dragging on it. It's very quiet. You probably can't even hear that. There's no huge noise. And same with the click. You know, no tremendous noise that's just incredibly annoying. And you know, nice feel. On the mouse itself, you got your primary mouse button, your secondary, your scroll wheel, which actually does do horizontal scrolling, side to side. You got your battery indicator, which lights up when you first turn it on. On the back, you've got a little light that tells you it's on, and the invisible optic sensor, and a reset button, which is kind of like connect. And on the side, you've got little indents for your finger, so it is kind of ergonomic. This ain't no MX Revolution. Like, it's not some crazy huge tank mouse with 50,000 buttons and scroll wheels and customizability and all that cool stuff, but it does do the odd cool thing. Like, this is actually a button. Like, if you look on my iMac screen, you can clear all the windows and things like that. But I do miss the side buttons on my Mighty Mouse. If I go into the driver for the LX5, the Logitech macOS 10 Control Center. I don't know if you've ever used this software before, but you're lucky if you haven't. It basically just allows you to customize everything on the mouse, but the driver does such a horrible job with scrolling. It's like it has that acceleration bit like it did in Internet Explorer, so the more you scroll, the faster it gets going, then you lose control and you have to go back up and then down and up and then down to get to where you need to go, and it takes a lot of getting used to. Also in here under the General tab, you've got a battery level. You know, this came with Duracell batteries, but yet they didn't even ship full. Like, it came with them, but they already said good, not full when I first plugged it in, and that was kind of annoying. To connect it to your computer, you use this little wireless base station, which is incredibly stupid, and I absolutely hate this with everything I have. I wish I would just destroy this, but that would be a waste of money and bad for the environment. Seriously, I hate base stations. Why is there not a USB dongle? Why do I have to have this thing hanging off my USB port? Have to have this crazy long cord. I'm not even going to show you how long it is. And then the stupid connect button, which you never even have to push. I didn't even push it when I first plugged it in. It just worked. I don't understand that. Logitech, just get it together. I know I only paid 20 bucks for this mouse, but seriously, that's more materials. That's costing you money. Anyways, a little rant there. That's the only negative part about this mouse. You know, it only costs about 20 bucks. It's just a basic plain Jane mouse. Nothing special. Pick one up if you can. It's worth the money. It's worth its weight in shit, and it's okay. It does the job. It's a good mouse. I'm gonna compare it with the Mighty Mouse now. I'm sorry for my incredible level of frustration over that little base station, but seriously, it's like, come on. Okay, so this is a wired Mighty Mouse. I was going to get the wireless one, but then I realized things like 80 bucks at Best Buy in Canada. I'm not paying 80 bucks for just a Bluetooth version of something I already have. So I picked up this. As you can see, this is what I was talking about before. I can touch anywhere on it and it still clicks, which is something I can still kind of keep with this. I can touch over here and it still clicks. But here's the click difference. This one's quite loud, this center button. And then, well, those don't actually work unless it's plugged in. And neither does the sound on the scroll wheel. But you know what a Mighty Mouse sounds like. Everybody's used a Mighty Mouse before. Even PC fanboys have used a Mighty Mouse. This is the one that came with my computer. I still do enjoy it. It's going to be used with my iMac alarm clock. An iMac G3 that wakes me up every morning. Or maybe my Power Mac 8600. I don't know if that thing really deserves a Mighty Mouse though. I got some old Apple desktop bus mouse for that old beast. So anyways, yeah, here's a comparison of them. The bottom on this, and then the bottom of that. I like this one better so far, but it's wireless. You know, it goes with my Apple wireless keyboard, which is great, by the way. I'll probably do a review on that, and I don't know, whenever I get around to it. Anyways, thanks for watching. I give it a 4 out of 5. Just because of that stupid base station. The mouse itself gets 5 out of 5. It's perfect. It's bang for buck. It gets its job done. No customizability, so that kind of takes it down. But whatever. Buy it.